Hello, this is Don the Tool Man, and I was at a yard sale, I believe, about a year ago, and I stumbled across this ratchet here, and the old man, I think, if I remember right, wanted $10 for this and $10 for these wrenches here, and the rest of this stuff I end up getting for free, and I only spent $10 on all this, and I have some stuff here in this specialty case I'll get to here in a bit. But let me start off with the ratchet here. This is a Armstrong 12-913. It is a double pawl 80-tooth ratchet. I can't get in focus. There we go. It has the on and off, which don't really need that, but one thing I do like about it is you can switch this ratchet over without holding the anvil. It's got a really tight spring in it, and it is a double pawl. I believe I said that. 82 tooth. Let's switch it around the other way. Well, really crisp. The anvil, really tight tolerances, hardly any anvil play. I don't know if I can capture that or not, but I really do like this. I know on eBay they sell these for in the neighborhood about $40, but this one I won't sell because I happen to like it and I do use it from time to time. I believe that's right about 12 inches on that. And here is the wrenches, double open end, 9/16 and 5/8, and that is a single V 44592. I believe, I'm not very good at dating some of this modern Craftsman, but I'm thinking this might be from the 80s. I believe probably new old stock. Has a little bit of toolbox rub, which is to be expected in some of these older wrenches, you know, after they've been stored for a while. Here's another one, 3/4 on one end and 5/8 on the other, and that is a single line V 44532. And here is a 13/16 and 11/16, and this is a double V, and it's a 44591. And I was really excited about this one, and I was a little stumped on it at the same time. As you can see that there is no V on it, and boy, I was really looking hard for it. But it's a 3/8 and 7/16. And if you look there, you can barely see it, but there's the V. And according to Alloy Artifacts, the V, this is an early V, and the V will be on the big end of the wrench, or the bigger end. And these, I think, were made from 1937 to 47, if I'm correct on it. I don't know if this is a wartime wrench, but it is a cadmium finish, and they did say that they were made kind of hastily, and there is, if I can get it in view, I'm trying here, well, you can kind of see the grind marks there. Looks like it's kind of made hastily and stuff, but yeah, I'm not too for sure, but it is a very old wrench, I know that, and really happy to have that in my collection. And here is a SK 45170. I know this because I happen to use this ratchet quite a bit, and it's kind of in rough shape, but it's still in usable shape. When I got it, it really needed lube, but I got her lubed up anyways, and I'm not too for sure. There's a 7/8 just underneath the snap ring on that. I'm not sure if that's a date code or not. If anybody knows and they'd like to comment and let me know, that'd be cool. But yeah, I believe that's a 40 tooth ratchet, if I remember right. Works really well. I like it. And here is a Proto. Let's see, 5431 USA. And I learned that this little star, for the longest time, I didn't know what that meant, but I learned that that was to indicate where your little detent's at for your anvil on your ball detent. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of there. But that's to get you lined up there. I can't get it in view where that little detent's at, but yeah, I learned that that's what that's for. I didn't know that until, I don't know, a few months ago. And here, I believe this is a super chrome, but I'm not sure. It's a half-inch drive, half-inch size SK. The part number is 40816 USA. Don't look like it's ever been used. Really nice. I like that. And what I got here lastly, sorry, my phone was telling me my battery's about dead. I normally keep these all connected together. I like to buy these little, I think this was a Remington shave kit pouch. I like to buy these just to keep my specialty tools in so they don't get clanked and banged around. But for the sake of the video, I separated these, but normally I have these all together so they don't get banged around. Here is a Industro 2738. Let me see if I get Industro in there. It's an 1/16", and for as many times I've worked on cars, you think I'd know what this was. I had to actually look it up. I knew it wasn't for anything heavy duty and stuff because it barely gets the head of the bolt in there. So upon further research, this would be an oil sending unit socket. And I think on eBay these go for about $22. And I've seen some in pretty gnarly shape. This one looks like it's never been used. Almost could probably say this is new old stock. Very nicely done. I like that rope braiding or whatever they call that. I think that's what they call it. But yeah, it don't look like it's ever been used. Which is great, because I'm probably going to have to do an oil sending unit here pretty soon. So that come right in time. Let's see. This here is a SK half-inch to 3/8 reducer, and the part number on that is 401. Yeah, 401 SK USA. I'm just going to put these together now so I don't have to do it later. Well, maybe. Let's see. There we go. And this little gem, universal joints, half-inch drive, and hasn't been used a lot. There is not. It's pretty hard to even. A lot of times these get floppy on you and stuff. It takes a little effort to turn, which is good. But enough about that. This is one I'm having a hard time getting that in there. It's a 3217 Industro Super. I mean, I knew what it was. I just wanted to confirm it to you guys. Trying to get it in there real good. There you go. Very, very nice. I needed one of these anyways, so that worked out great. And you know, if I would have had more money on me, I would have given the guy his total asking price. But unfortunately, I went to some other yard sales before that, so. And I try to do like a $20 limit because I'll end up spending more money than